All right. Well, Eloise said she wanted to hear some music. Um, I've got my Les Paul. It's the only guitar I was able to bring. Um, and I sold my big amp to Mark, my best friend, because I didn't have room for that. So all I have is this little, like $40 um, thing, but it's not, it's better than nothing. At least I have some little bit of amplification. But I'm just noodling around. I really can't play songs that because they get copyright strikes. So, like, little bits of them. I need to learn some new songs too. Instead of just playing the same ones all the time. Ah, haven't warmed up. I'm having a heck of a time because I've been doing so much stuff, with my hands, and my thumb is like got arthritis in it. So I'm having a really hard time just hanging on to the pick, but this does not sound as good as the other amp. Yeah. Man, just a little bit of delay on here. Just to yeah, a little bit of delay reverb. Ah. having a heck of a time hanging on to the pick. And I tell you what, too, this sitting out in the cold like it was, man, trying to get this thing, it's not cooperating with me. There's something there. And I need to check, make sure this thing been sitting out in the cold. It was so out of tune, it was unbelievable. I mean, it was way out of tune, way out of tune. It probably is now. It takes a while once to get it to stay in tune. Oh, excuse me. I'm just dinking around. Trying to think what else to play. Oh yeah, if I could get the pick to stay. Let me try another pick. This might be easier to hang on to. It's a little thinner. I'm just having a heck of a time. Let me see if I can get this to stay in my hand. It is too. I need to turn the. That's long train running, in case you didn't recognize it. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah. pick to stay in my hand. I'm trying out different picks because they all create different sounds, and some of them sound better on some songs than others. Of course, then another Doobie Brothers song is China Grove. I couldn't remember which fret it started. Okay, here we go. Need a little bit more delay on this one. Yes, there's that one. And then It just doesn't have as good a sound as my regular amp, but okay. Wait a minute. Wind in my hair, smell of bonita rising up through the air. Laying dust down. No idea what that was. Just making that up. Trying to think of one song I was working on. Let's see. Been a while since I played that. That's Brad Paisley that started a band. You know, a lot of these songs been a while since I played them. I haven't practiced for a while either, so I didn't showing. I need to practice more. But see, I haven't even touched this thing since I left home, so this is the first time that I've even had it out. So yeah, I'm way out of practice. Ah! Been a while since I played that one too. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Um, wait a minute, something screwed up. Ah, yeah, something's, I don't know if this thing's out of tune because that doesn't sound right. I'm playing the right notes. Yeah, I think it's way out of tune. Because that shouldn't be making those notes. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what it is. It's still not sounding right. There's something screwed up with this string here. something weird with this, but think. Oh yeah, Midnight Rider, I think it's. I'm doing something wrong. I don't ever. I used to be able to play it. Lord, I'm a born rambling man. A lot of songs I've used to play that I've kind of forgotten because I haven't played them so long. Now, I'm totally forgetting that one. Used to. Yeah, this is not sitting right. It's like, so it doesn't sound right. It's not ringing out like it's supposed to. I may have to change strings. That could be part of it too. So I just need to change strings on it. Anyway, man, it is still super, super cloudy out there. Says, we'll see. According to the weather report, it's supposed to, sun's supposed to come out about 3. I'm hoping so, because I would really like to get my solar panels set up, charge the other battery, generator, whatever, battery with holes. Anyway, that was sure a crappy display, but well. Got my array of picks. Because I use different picks for different songs because they do produce different sounds. So that's why. How you doing, boy? How you doing, dude? You been a good boy? Yeah. He actually went up to the, I was telling you about the lady next door that he was growling at. Today he went right up to her and licked her hand. It's like, because he started going toward her and he started walking toward her. Well, if he's walking toward her, he's intending on being friendly. If he was being aggressive, he would just stay back and growl. And he goes walking over to her, and I'm like, oh, that's a first. He walks right up to her, and she reaches out, and he licks her hand and stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. I guess he decided that she was as bad after all. That was funny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Right now, I don't have the energy today to go do anything. So tomorrow, hopefully, well, plus today being rainy and nasty, and it's only supposed to get up to like 63 today. Although I think actually I checked and it was already 64 now. Right before I started making this video, it was 64. So maybe it's not that bad after all. Anyway, I'm going to watch this video. And if it's too crappy, I'm not going to upload it. Because, I don't know, I'm just kind of in one of those moods today where I'm just kind of blah, I mean, not depressed or anything. I'm just kind of, just unmotivated, and I am tired. I mean, physically tired. I don't know why, because I really didn't do hardly anything yesterday, but I haven't done anything today except play my guitar. Did that video earlier, but yeah, I'm just kind of like half here. Of course, I'm about half here most days. So we'll say I'm 1/4 here. Oh. Yeah. This is for a little cheapy thing, it does the job. I mean, it's better than playing it without any amplification. At least you can hear it. It doesn't get very loud, which actually is a pretty good thing, because I could get in trouble with my regular amp. I could get in bad trouble. People be mad at me. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty much not going to do anything rest. I will if the sun ever does come out, but right now, I don't know if you can see, but there's... this thing is all caught up here. See, there's a lot of, you're looking at the screen. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a lot of clouds in the air. They're not super, super dark. They kind of more are over that way, but there's a lot of clouds. And it's rained a couple of times during the day. Not, well, one time it started coming down pretty good, but for the most part, and I'm recording this with my phone, so because I don't want to waste what power I've got left in my solar generator, because the other one's completely dead. The other one went down all the way to 0, so it's got no power. This one's got right now, ooh, it's down to 3 bars. What was it 4? Now it's down to 3. So I need to really conserve power right now. So I'm really, really hoping that the sun comes out so I can charge the other one, at least, get a few bars on it. So I'm not totally dead, because like I said, this one's already down to 3, so not good. Not good. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I hope that this video wasn't a total disaster. Yeah, that's really, you go outside and with that, it's just kind of a breeze now, but it's a little cool. It's a little cool out there. So, yeah, this is the first day that really hasn't been warm. But, I'm like this, I got the windows open, Got a little bit of air coming in. I got those closed most of the way, the ones on the other side. But maybe I need some more coffee. I don't want to waste water though, because I've only got 1 gallon left and a little bit of another one. I'm gonna go pick up some more tomorrow morning at Walmart. Got copper up. It's a package of 2 oversized balls, because regular tennis balls. I remember the guy when I went to pick him up, he was telling me that don't let him play with a regular sized tennis ball, because one of his friends, his dog was playing with the tennis ball and he accidentally swallowed it and it ended up killing him. Blocked off his air, and there's nothing they could do. They couldn't, get it out of there in time. He swallowed it down there and just blocked his air passage. So I won't let Copper play with the regular size tennis ball, but these are the ones I ordered, and they're like Nerf balls or whatever. They're like tennis balls, but they're pretty good. So they're 2.5 inches, like his other one. That I don't. It may still be in the Explorer somewhere, or I may have left it at Huntington because we were playing with it there. So who knows? I left so much other crap there because it was dark. Thought I had everything, but I didn't. Left my windscreens there. Oh, there was a lot of stuff that I found that I had left, which I didn't realize it when I left there. But, oh well. Oh well. Eventually I'll get some other ones. But, so I just been cooking in here where I don't need a windscreen, because with enough ventilation, you got enough ventilation here. And I've got my carbon monoxide detector there. And it hasn't registered anything, so there's enough ventilation that you can actually cook in here, and it's no big deal. I got my table, I got it sitting on the table, far away from any of the material or anything, so it's safe. Anyway, I hope this video wasn't a total waste. But I'll try to like write some more songs or do something, and instead of just dinking around and not knowing what I'm doing, or not knowing what to play, or whatever. But yeah. Excuse me. Oh, more hiccups. All right, we'll talk to you later, people.